How do you know if you are on your right path in life? There are so many aspects to it. First of all, what is right path? There is a right path in a very wide sense. What is the purpose of life? The purpose of life is one and same. According to me, it is Anand. We all want to become happy. We all want to remain happy. That is the purpose of life. So how to achieve that? How to achieve that happiness? There are so many different paths. And the question is, what is the right path? I'm not talking about things like, what should I be doing? Should I be getting married or not? Should I continue with this relationship or not? Should I do this or should I do this? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the wider sense. What is the right path in my life? What is the path? I'm talking about that. So it is not something that is actually connected with your potential. Your potential, your skills, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the wider sense. We all want to be happy. Now, to achieve that happiness, what should I be doing? That's one thing. The second thing, as I told you, what should I be doing? Immediately. Should I continue with this relationship or no? Should I work here or no? Should I continue with my job or no? So there are so many different aspects. What is it that we want to know? That's why I always give an example. There are people who are just, pushed into the waters and somehow they learned how to swim. Maybe they have been swimming in their past life. So once they are just sent into the water, just pushed to the water, somehow this old memory comes up. And he or she can immediately start swimming. Maybe not immediately. Maybe he or she may gasp for breath, I cannot breathe, and then all of a sudden, they start swimming. But there are people who need coach, and most of us, we need coach. We want to learn swimming, we need a coach. And there, you have gurus, you have coach, you have mentors, you have teachers, you have so many different possibilities. What to learn, how to learn, where to learn from. In the setting of this ashram, we have meditation every Thursday, but we also have therapies. It may be difficult for some people to go straight into meditation. If your stress level, your anxiety level is very high, then you may need some therapies. So we have therapies in the afternoon, and then we have one-on-one that you can choose. You can consult Eddie, Hernie, which one is better for you. And still, we also have Archana, who is running a center in Kutta. She can be more specific on one basis. Most of us need this kind of therapies. Most of us need this kind of coaching before we can start swimming by ourselves. Although, yes, there are exceptions. There are people who can immediately sit in meditation and decide for himself or herself, what should I be doing? What is right for me? So there are so many different possibilities. And you have to decide, where do you stand? Can you swim on your own, or you need someone's help? Our ego may come in And we may decide, we may think, oh no, I don't need any help. The moment there is a voice within you, I do not need any help, know that you definitely need help. This I that is saying, I do not need any help, this I is already problematic. This is ego. You have to annihilate this ego. So, a lot of people now read some books and they come up with wonderful theories. I'm God, I'm this, I'm that. Yes, you're God, and the moment you start thinking you're God, pinch yourself. Does it pain or no? If it still pains, then God is a possibility. But you're not. You're not yet. You have not yet reached that state. So we have to remind ourselves, yes, that is a possibility. I can realize God within me. And once you realize God within you, what happens? You also at the same time realize God without you, outside you. And once you realize God outside you, then you are confronted with ailing God, with God being murdered, with God being terrorized, and with God posing as terrorist. There are so many things. The moment you start realizing that God is within and without, inside and outside, the first thing that happens to you is you become very anxious. You know that things are not going right. You know that the world is not moving towards right direction. If you already feel that way, then yes, you are discovering God. But if you feel that I am already God and I don't have to do anything, I just have to meditate, keep on meditating the whole day without being bothered or without bothering about what is happening outside, then you have not realized God. You become more sympathetic, you become more empathetic,